back here with another live stream, playing some more Atlanta Falcons Dynasty in episode 23. And we are playing the Los Angeles Rams. We already saw that in the title. Let's go on ahead and get into this press conference. I'm not going to hold y'all up. Monday Night Football, number 4 defense and opponent scoring. Let's check out what the press conference has. What the press conference has. All right. Next question. Coach, how do you feel about the results in your season opener? Well, very happy with how the players battled. Who deserves the most credit? Shoot. We scored 40-plus points, but we held them to 3, my boy. Defense wins championships. That's what we're going with today. Which player or players got the game ball? Ooh. Them linebackers, boy. Them linebackers were nasty with it. I'm sure your players will have a reaction to that. +3 reaction and tackle for next game. Middle linebacker 1, left outside linebacker, and right outside linebacker. Yes, sirski. That's what I like to see. My boys getting upgrades throughout the season. Let's actually, before we get into this, I want to check out and see whether or not. By the way, I had the chat up. I know I'm all over the place. Let's check out the draft class. Let's see what the draft class talk about, because I don't even remember what our picks are. You know, maybe we should check out what our picks are first, just to see where if we have any first round picks. Let's see. Draft picks. We do. We have Jacksonville's pick this year. And then we picked up Philly's 7th round pick. So we have 2 7s, a 6, a 5, a 4, a 2. So we traded our 3. And then we traded our 1, but then received Jacksonville's 1. So we'll see what comes of that. But then let's check out the draft. Let's see what draft class. Let's see what they're projecting. So right now we have our top 5. It's a right end corner, QB, Colin Alexander. Not that we're taking a quarterback. We already have our quarterback of the future, and Michael Penix. Big Penix power right there. Apologies, taking a drink or a sip. Let's see. So I don't know where we're actually going to be picking. Obviously, it's very early on in the season. We'll see where we actually pick. But if we're staying in the top 10, I can see there's another quarterback in the top 10 as well. It looks like only 2 quarterbacks. Yeah, only 2 quarterbacks in the top 32. So we will see what comes of that. Man, oh man. What do we need this season, though? I think we have our slot. Let's check out our team real quick. Let's check out the team. Let's see what we would be looking at for a potential draft prospect. You know, what we would be looking at, and we'll come back to this next episode to see what we would want. Maybe a center. Maybe we look at a center or right tackle. Maybe right tackle, center. Or we go. I mean, DBs are kind of looking thin. I think we signed Mike Hughes to a 3-year deal this past offseason. Clark Phillips might be. We might have 1 or 2 years of Clark Phillips left. We'll have Xavier Watts take. Yeah, we'll have Xavier Watts take Brown here's spot. Oh, we found out what James Spears Jr. James Spears Jr. already played enough snaps? That's crazy. So we find out James Spears Jr., a little spoiler here. James Spears Jr.'s development is star for us. So not really upset about it. It is what it is. We'll get him up to a higher one. But let's go on ahead. Let's hop into this game, guys. Weekly strategy real quick, and then we'll hop into this game. I don't want to be taking you guys for too long. I do want to ask before we hop into the game, would you guys want to see, because I'm going to be free tonight, Friday night, I know, I'm 23, but I'm not going out, I'm going to stay in, but I do have to ask, do you guys want me to stream, I can stream, actually I can stream a multitude of games, but I was thinking, tonight I could be streaming head-to-head games, online head-to-head, and I can do those games. Just a thought. Let me know in the live chat or comments of this video whenever you're seeing this. Now, if you're not seeing this tonight, then sorry, but. Let me know in the future if you guys want to see online head-to-head games, because I'll play online head-to-head. I mean, I am not opposed to that. Kyle Pitts goes up to an 88 overall, +1 catching, +1 catching traffic, +2 medium route running, +1 trucking is kind of nice, and carry. I mean, he got some good things going on there. We got to continue working on his route running. He is considered a top 9 tight end now in there. And Jalen Walker got a thing here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go run stopper, just because I'm hoping that we continue to gather a little bit more of pass rush. Now, I don't know if we're gonna have to like kick him outside, like kick him to the outside linebacker to upgrade pass rush moves. That's probably what's gonna have to happen. But we'll get there when we get there. I think we'll leave it alone for now. Get him good at middle linebacker, because that's probably where he's gonna be playing for a little while until we can figure out what we're doing with the next ones. We're playing, are we a home team? We're away. So with the away team, I think we go, do we go 2019 away? Which I think, 2019 away jerseys. I think we go 90s. And then, what about the Rams? Their current home, or what's their other? Do we give them a throwback jersey? It is Monday night prime time. We're gonna go 2010s classics, man. Actually, do they have a 90s uniform? They have a 70s, a 2000s. What's their 2000 home? Let's have them wear the 2000s classics, guys. Let's mix it up, you know. Give us some entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll be cool. Oh yeah. All right. Week 2, Falcons versus the Rams. Matt Stafford is still on this team. Did not retire, just like Julio did not retire, which we should see. We should see him right here. Michael Penix, Drake London coming out. Man, I gotta hydrate. Come on now. Man, Monday night prime time. Come on, man.
Going into week 1 was always kind of an interesting deal, Mike, and I always felt as
Hey, if you guys are watching the stream, make sure to hit the like button, man. I don't know how many times we've had so many views come and go. We've gotten views throughout the streams, and we never get any likes. Hit the like button, man. It literally takes you no time at all to press it, and it makes me, you know, I see that you guys are enjoying the content. So, please, that's all I'm asking. All right, let's get into this game. Matt Stafford, let's see what his stats were last game. It's week 2, so not a whole lot of stats to see, but let's see. 1 for 2, 183, 15 for 24. I'm kind of wondering what overall Matt Stafford is at this point in his career. I think we're actually going to check that out real quick. We're going to see what his overall is. Matt Stafford is sitting at an 80 overall. But they have nobody that's going to take his realm or take the reins from him. So we'll see what ends up happening there, and see whether or not, you know, they're gonna, if anybody's gonna step up into that role. We did, if you guys did not see in last episode, the end of last episode, we upgraded the CPU all the way, or almost all the way. All the sliders upgraded for them, and we turned down a couple of our settings. I think we might have turned down some settings. We might not have, and we might have just kept it at what it is. We might have kept it at 50 for us and just turned up the sliders for the CPU. We're getting cooked off the line here. Matt Stafford is slinging. He's dealing right now. And it's probably easy for him because I'm not playing very good defense at the moment right now. Coming out and man up 2 under. I was real quick adjusting my my seating situation here, and of course I get caught off guard here. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. I'm trying not to mid blitz as much. I want to kind of see what we can actually what we can really do. Start throwing some different looks in. There's Jalen Walker. Jalen Walker gets in the backfield. Gets a, I don't know if that's a tackle for a loss, but he gets after it. James Pierce Jr. We're going to see what James Pierce Jr. does here. Let's see what these edge rushers talking about, you know. And we get back there again. Jalen Walker back there.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher.
Man, oh man.
And at the very least was able to get
It was a really good play there. Really good play there. Dang, the Eagles just blew out the Dolphins, 42-14. Tua Tagovailoa goes 2 for 2.
Inside the 20. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University.
All right, you guys saw the stats really quickly. I wasn't trying to tell the stats really, just because I want people to still go back and watch last game to actually see what happened. I know I do live streams here, so it's kind of hard to really, you know, not spoil it for y'all or for yourselves if you catch a live stream. I wish they would fix that glitch with the LA logo there, having my logo there. I don't know why that's a glitch in Madden right now, but it is. We get it to Kyle Pitts here. We get a first down out of it. I don't know what his defense is really capable of, and I'm not really trying to find out if I'm being honest. I think we continue to feed who we feed. And Julio does not hold on to that one. I kind of threw it into traffic, so I kind of expect to get lit up there. That was a poor execution by me there. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put him on an out route, and we're gonna put Drake on this, and we'll do a post here. We're gonna see if we can make that safety choose. I think we can get. And Darnell Mooney does not keep his feet in bounds there. Darnell Mooney does not keep his feet in bounds there. We drew it up beautifully. Darnell Mooney sells us with that. Unfortunately, I mean, I don't know what else we can do there. We're gonna go Pitts here, and Pitts holds on. Pitts holds on. Man, we did upgrade the pass reaction. I think that's what it's called. Defensive pass reaction for the CPU. So the window should be a little bit smaller. Should have to thread the needle a little bit more, forcing us to actually really be on our game and come out here and throw strikes, down in and down out. And that's exactly what we're doing. Exactly what we're doing. Let's start running the ball. I think we need to be more effective and running. We upgraded tackling too. So, man, we like I said, we touched everything on the CPU because we dominated last game, and it was a mean blowout. I mean, absolutely disgusting. Pretty sure you guys saw it in the top left. Absolutely disgusting blowout. That was probably poor run stick by me. I think we could have bounced that outside, actually. Bad run stick from me, and we pay for it there. I think we get on the play action, though. Pitts, open. Truck. Does not get the truck animation, but we managed to move forward here. I'm trying to see. I think it looks like they're heavy on that right side, but I think if we can bounce this in a little bit here. There we go. It was glitchy. It was glitchy, but we managed to press in a little bit and was able to bounce out last second. So very well done there. And we go on ahead and go up by 7. 11 plays, 85 yards, 3 minutes off the clock. I think we're going to put shoe clock on just so that then this game doesn't drag out really. I think 3 minutes off the clock and 11 plays, I feel like it should have taken a whole lot more time off the clock in 3 plays. We were hiking the ball really quickly, I feel like. So let's we'll put shoe clock on after this pass drive. We're gonna use our Jalen Walker. Okay, nothing. And they're going outside. James Pierce Jr. over there. I think they're about to show the draft class. And they do not. They do not show the... That's what that was right there, was them trying to show the draft class. But, Madden's glitchy. So, draft class was exactly what the Falcons drafted this past year. Or this past draft. Just in case you guys wanted to know. Exactly what we did. And somebody got lost in the coverage there. Somebody got lost in the sauce there. I don't know why he was wide open. Nobody was on him. And I don't think I was on him. I was following my guy. I think. And maybe I was wrong. Maybe I should have been on him. Okay. Bail out of that. They only have 2 players. And Clark Phillips steps in front of Puka Nacua. At least breaks it up, man. I got nervous, I ain't gonna lie. I thought I guess that's the worst case scenario for me. Well, I guess worst case scenario is him bagging us, but I definitely feel like we should have had a pick right there. I think we have 2 people. Man. Dude. Matt Stafford's on one, man. I think we send the hounds at him. Try and get him off rhythm here. We're going to try and get him off rhythm here.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee.
And we do get back there. Jalen Walker again is coming off that edge screaming. Coming off the edge screaming. The best part about mid blitz is you don't necessarily need like an elite pass rusher. You just need elite speed coming off the edge. The play itself, that's called scheming. Is getting getting pass rushers that make the play themselves. Or not. What am I talking about? I meant the scheme. When the scheme can get you pass rush like Jalen Walker getting back there screaming. James Pierce Jr. was in there too, though. James Pierce Jr. was in there too. On a fourth, or to bring up a 4th and 15, Jalen Walker gets back there, but James Pierce Jr. was right there with him. That pairing is going to be elite, and I think we're going to have that for years to come. I'm excited about it, and man, those guys are dogs right now. They're really screaming off the edge, and it's making it beautiful. Absolutely beautiful for seeing this defense come into fruition. I feel like last season it was all just Ebiketie that was screaming off the edge, but now it looks like Jalen Walker and James Pierce Jr. are both getting in there about the same time every play, which is absolutely amazing to see. Try and run the ball. I forgot we were going to put shoot clock on, right? Let's take this to the second quarter. We're not going to hike the ball. Man, oh man. What a game. What a game. I feel like this game has been good. It's been a good game so far. You guys see the logo at the top right with my username. You guys see the purple logo? That is what league I was in. I don't know if, I'm pretty sure everybody that watches this knows that, but just in case y'all didn't know, that is the second tier below top 100. So, we will be playing head-to-head, most likely, on this channel. Especially, I know for a fact, Madden 26, I will be playing head-to-head to give you guys more content. Head-to-head will be going on, and Atlanta franchise will also, or Atlanta Falcons Dynasty will continue to kick off. There we go. We get Julio there. 6-yard catch. 6-yard reception there. And I believe we still have Julio as a team captain. Michael Penix, I don't think, is wearing it either. I think it's because of the jerseys. Okay. Ooh. I thought we could have passed led it a little bit to the left. That was beautiful coverage by that. I think that was a corner on Pitts there. So really good coverage there. I think we're going to put Julio on a drag here. Try and get him underneath. And that does work. Man, Julio just got cracked right there. But we're still feeding that monster, Julio. We did not adjust anything. He has the same number, same type of ability he had in the past season. He has the same ability as in the past season. Yes, I basically just canceled his regression, but I didn't expect him to stay in. Honestly, I didn't expect him to be on the team. I thought he was going to be retired. So, but here he is, 5 catches for 54 yards later. 4 catches alone on this drive. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, he drops that one. He drops that one. Julio, man, we're trying to force that one into him. Let's get the run game going again, man. We keep stopping the clock, passing the ball, and if we're throwing incompletions, it's not going to help us. But we can't get the run game going. I mean, we're 5 for 19 right now. I mean, we're doing all right on the ground, but we're not doing what we were doing. And I don't know. I think this Rams defensive line is a little bit nastier than the last team we were playing against. 6 for 27. It's telling us to go for it. I think if we do go for it, I think we we pull out one of our plays. Let's go for it, man. Coach is telling us, which is me. So we're gonna go for it. Got Charlie Warner out there to block. We had a tight end there, number 85, out there to block, and he just ran right by our guy. Luckily, it didn't matter. We managed to get the first down anyways. Helm is the other one. He's a rookie too, so. Oh my goodness, man! I think if I would have juked to the right instead of the left there, I think I would have had a touchdown. But still, here we are. 2nd and 1. We're gonna take some clock down a little bit with us. We still have not put shoe clock on, so we gotta do it manually here. Oh my goodness. Did you guys see the defensive tackle? We barely broke the plane there. But that defensive tackle came through almost unblocked, it seemed like. And we managed to cut on a dime. Look at this. Number 90 came through almost untouched. Luckily, we were able to cut on a dime and get away from that. Good gracious. That was nerve-wracking, honestly. All right. Let's go on ahead. Let's kick this ball off. Here we go, guys. 14-0 in the second quarter. Big hit from Xavier Watts right there. Okay. We're going to go Overstorm. What is that? Overstorm Brave or something? We're gonna do a linebacker blitz. Let's see what we can do here. And the pressure gets to Stafford. Troy Anderson flies in. We still got speed out there, man. Speed kills. And we are doing just that. Alright. Let these boys tee off. We got Jalen Walker and James Spears Jr. on the same side. And it doesn't matter. Braylon Trice is screaming off the edge. Number 48. So get that crap out of here. We're going to play off a little bit because I think we called a play that was pressed. I don't want to be pressing. And they managed to go to Puka Nacua. And he breaks a tackle from Clark Phillips. James Spears Jr. and Jesse Bates ends up tackling him out of bounds. Man, oh man. What a throw by Matt Stafford, by the way. I mean, he just floated that over. And James Spears Jr. and Jalen Walker get in there for both half a sack. There's our boys. They're getting after it. That's a coverage sack. We were in cover 3. Coverage sack. And our boys are getting after it, man. They're both on the same side, man. They're both on the same side, just screaming off the edge. Screaming off the edge, man. Almost as if I am. How I'm just screaming into the mic. Oh, man. Alright, guys. We're letting these boys scream off the edge again. Arnold Ebiketti's in there. Superstar development. Braylon Trice in there as superstar development. Clark Phillips gets beat by who's that? Kupp? Cooper Kupp is still on this team. And oh man, Cooper Kupp's still on this team. 4th and 3. They are going for it. We are going to see if we can get a stop here. What animation was that? I pressed triangle. And he does some weird little throw up his hand. Ah, they get a first down there. They get a first down there. What a throw from Stafford, though. Like, the decision-making, I can definitely tell a difference in decision-making. I feel like they're not doing, like, the dumb stuff. I feel like the decision-making is a whole lot better here. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, man. We light him up, but it doesn't matter. These boys are moving the ball efficiently. Let's put some pressure on them though. We're gonna come out in blitz. You guys already know the deal. We're gonna walk up Jesse Bates and James Pierce Jr. and Michael Walker. Wow, Jalen Walker. Get back there again. I don't know why I keep saying Michael. I know he. I'm pretty sure there was a. Was it a Walker or Michael Williams? It was Michael Williams, right? That went in the draft this year. I don't know why I keep saying Michael Walker. I'm pretty sure it's because. Oh my goodness, James Pierce Jr. gets back there again, and Jalen Walker right behind him. What is going on? These boys are going unblocked. Unblocked. And they're just terrorizing this group. We're on Xavier Watts. We're trying to get an interception here. And Clark Phillips just throws his hands up. He could have been taking that one to the crib. Oh, man. Clark Phillips fails to get an interception there, but does get a pass deflection. So, take the good with the bad. Man, I wanted a stat right there. All right. Michael Penix comes back out. We got 30 seconds left. I don't know how far we really want to take this. Maybe we do something with it. I don't know. Do we do something with it, guys? I mean, we got Drake London one-on-one, it looks like. But he's playing dang near 7 yards off the ball from him. Oh my goodness. And we get sacked. We get sacked. And they call a timeout. They call a timeout. They think they're going to get the ball back. Sorry to tell you, you're not getting the ball back. You are not getting the ball back from us. I throw strikes when I need to. MLB The Show. Go check, or I have not posted something on there yet. Dude, I about throw a pick. I almost threw a pick on that one. I was throwing to Julio. They had a middle linebacker or a safety sitting in the middle there. That was a bad look. Oh, a red to Drake London right there, threading a needle. Oh my goodness, Michael Penix. Big Penix energy. We're gonna do Julio on a corner route here. We're gonna put Drake on a post. I think we're gonna motion this up a little bit. I don't know how well this is gonna go here. Maybe we go speed out, and we move this up. We'll see if we can get something here. And Drake cannot come down with it. We're taking a shot. I did a high point pass just because I knew if I didn't do a high point pass, that ball probably would have been yicked out the air. Let's do deep crossing route, and let's see if we can we'll put Pitts on a streak. We'll put Julio on a corner. Try and take that other safety out of the play. Man, we're going to try and get Drake on the crossing route. And Penix overthrows him. I pass led it to the right really far, but man, I don't know about that throw, man. 14-0 going into half. Tampa Bay wins their game. Pittsburgh handles Indianapolis. KC handles Detroit. Philly, obviously, I told y'all, they got blown out. 56-7. Houston blows out Tennessee. 31-7 against New York Jets. Buffalo blows out the Jets. Man. Close game against the Cardinals, 49ers and Cardinals. Close game, Saints and Giants. That's like the garbage bowl right there. Man, oh man.
James Cook, a touchdown
24-25, Washington and Dallas. That's literally the closest you can get
He
there.
was a former
Good
Baltimore
gracious, man.
Bijan Robinson, who was tough to stop in that first half. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference.
Can we talk
here
about
at the break.
how much time Stafford had in the pocket right there on that pass? He had all the time in the world right there when I didn't blitz him.
And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
What is going on with the commentary?
From the 6, here comes a return.
Ooh. Okay.
And their drive will begin
Starting out at the 30.
30-yard line.
9 rushes for 43 yards from Bijan.
Set for their next drive.
2 touchdowns on the game.
Lead is a couple of touchdowns.
I'm going to put you clock on.
Kicks off 1st and 10.
All right, guys. See what we can do here. See what we can do here.
To throw is Penix.
Kyle Pitts, 9-yard grab, out route there.
Catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory
Kyle Pitts,
throws,
man,
especially
he's a
outside
dog,
the
brother.
they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Ooh, we just absolutely shredded the needle there. That was as close as you could have gotten with getting the needle down there. We're gonna run the ball here. I think we got Bijan. Went for a truck there, and Bijan didn't really lower the shoulder for us. Trying to let that boulder shoulder work, but it did not. It did not. Who is number 52 on their team?
Another run here for Robinson.
I don't know who that star player is. The superstar on their team.
3rd down.
Who's their star player, guys? Who's number 52? Do y'all know? Let me know in the chat if y'all know. Oh, Bijan. Aw. Well, big game. But, golly, man, I wanted to take that to the crib right there. I thought we were going to the crib right there, guys. Nah, I knew they were gonna come out in coverage. They never commit to that blitz. They always line up the linebackers, but they never commit to it.
2nd and goal.
The CPU is really bad about not doing the mid blitz.
They'll try to run with Robinson.
They don't do that. But Bijan gets in there. He muzzles his way into the end zone again. And Bijan has now 3 touchdowns on the day. It seems like, Penix gets us down here in passing, and then Bijan just finishes it off, punching it in. Wow. We end up taking, what's that? Did they say 4 minutes off the clock? Yeah. Or 3:59 off the clock. We started at 8 minutes. 8-minute quarters. So 3:59 off the clock there. Matt Stafford coming back out. He hasn't had a bad game. He just hasn't really been able to be proficient. These pass rushers, I mean, Jalen Walker and James Pierce Jr. are the real deal. And I'm trying to showcase that in this.
Really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any.
Trying to showcase that in their rookie season here.
Dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts.
Man, oh man, we're doing the dang thing. That's what we're doing.
He's got guys in his face.
Oh, Lord. It's going to stay like that, isn't it? Great. Oh, no. Our coverage just got messed up. Puka Nacua gets another 9-yard reception. Is Puka injured? He is not. They just give that random animation sometimes. It's weird. All right. Let's see what they do. Move down a little bit.
Out of the gun, Stafford.
Big hit from A.J. Terrell. But it doesn't matter. Juju Smith-Schuster's on the Rams. Completely forgot they signed him. Juju has been doing the dang thing for him then. It looks like that's their go-to receiver right now. Him and Puka. I don't even know. Who's their tight end? I don't think he's caught a reception. AJ Terrell gets Puka Nacua on the ground there. Let's do cover 2. Let's see if we can get. We're gonna put Xavier Watts in a deep zone here. Okay. No deal there. And Jesse Bates breaks up the pass. Or at least contest him. Man, they took the one-on-one shot there. They took the one-on-one shot. I don't think I want to take a one-on-one shot with with Jesse Bates back there.
But keep shooting for it because at some point something's going to break your way and they desperately.
Thank you. Thank you. That's mine. That's mine. That's users. That's users. That's users. Xavier Watts, his very first pick 6. Coming late in the third quarter. Coming late in the third quarter. And it's a user pick to the house, man. And honestly, Matt Stafford has had a clean game. But finally, we get a turnover here. And dude, Xavier Watts getting his first career pick 6 against a legend in Matt Stafford, the Georgia legend at that. And man, oh man, what a day. All right, see what we do here. Let's go cover 2, man. I don't think Stafford's going to make that mistake again. I don't think so. And 94 speed just got beat by Juju Smith-Schuster. Juju just beat 94 speed. I don't know what that was. I don't know if there was a crossing route or not. Man. And they run it. I mean, who's that? Tyron no. Who is that? Williams. Kyron Williams? Is that his name? Kyron Williams? I think it is. Woo! Juju! It bricks off his hands. It bricked off his hands. Oh my goodness. What a rare play that is. Bricks off his hands. I don't know how he recovers from that. That play, I mean, that's one of the best plays they had right there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we stopped him. That was close. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. All right. Here we go, guys. No. Tackle. They score. It's 28-7. 45 seconds left in the third quarter. They score. Man, oh man. I mean, they just ran the ball down her throat, didn't they? That was them just running the ball down her throat, really. And they got that one reception there. 2 receptions, right? 2 receptions to set them up, and then they ran the ball twice, I want to say. I don't know. That play, this past drive was kind of a blur. They scored pretty quickly, honestly. They showcased some, I mean, Matt Stafford showcased some poise there. Man, look at us just bumping off of everybody to get into that end zone. I mean, we literally ran into multiple different blocks to manage to get in there, but we've been doing it. And Bijan Robinson is gonna have another amazing season here. It seems like we've been really feeding him the rock, but here we are coming out in shotgun, and and we throw a pick. Oh, we threw a pick. Oh, no. We tried forcing it to Drake London. I saw him sit on the route. We threw it anyways, thinking we could fit that one in there since we've been doing it all game, and we finally get punished for it. Big hit by Jesse Bates, though. They still have to score, man. They still have to score, so we're going to try and keep the door shut here. We really just threw a pick, though. This would be crucial if we don't give up a score here, though. And Juju cannot keep his feet in bounds there. Let's do cover 2 invert. We're going to go high, a high look here. We're also going to do this. And we hit stick him again. 4th and goal. Jalen Walker and Jesse Bates combined for hits to avoid that play there. Oh, man. We got to go. We got to go for another cover 2 invert. And we got to hope these boys hold up. And it looks as though they're going to go shotgun. And Puka Nacua does not try to keep his feet in bounds. Wow, oh wow. Wow, oh wow. What a play. We're going play action. We tried throwing the ball away. Throw the ball away. We were spamming R3 back there. There was nothing open. We were spamming R3 back there. And the ball does not get out of there. I get it. Yes, it's probably a stupid play call doing play action on the 1 yard line. Really inches, right? But on the other hand, you can catch them off guard. You know, they're loading the box. Tried catching them off guard. They came out in man coverage and took away everything. But Jalen Walker does not care about what's going on offense. He just wants to get the quarterback. And that's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, yeah. Go get you some pass rushers, boys. What just happened? What just happened? No, I gotta see that. What just happened? Excuse me? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. Nah, I see what's going on here. If they complete this, yeah, that's what I thought. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. EA play too much, bro. Nah. Y'all should have saw last season. Go back to last season. Dude, we had a play that should have been a sack, and the CPU, or my pass rushers, just run around the quarterback. Or actually, they run into the quarterback, and it doesn't give us a sack animation. It just has them run right by him. Alright, we're out. We're going to slide here. Let's go flood here since I went left or right here. Oh, I messed it up. Hold on. Let's go right. Hike the ball. Oh, I had Pitts. I had Pitts over the middle and I missed him. I missed Pitts over the middle there. That's my fault. Luckily we are taking sacks though, which makes it. Dude, I'm selling. I'm actually selling. That was such a bad play, or bad pass for me. I saw him sitting on the route, but I also thought that, I thought Drake was in front of him enough to, break that up, or to catch that in front of him, and it doesn't happen. We're actually doing pretty terrible now. We're 0 for 2 on the day. 52 quarterback rating. I mean, we're basically doing the same as Stafford right now. We're doing absolutely terrible passing the ball. Luckily, our run game has just been elite. But passing has not been going. as Jalen Walker gets back there, or no, Roro gets back there. Good play by Rook. What's that, Rook? Nah, Rook's not even on the field. That was Brandon Dorless. Brandon Dorless got back there. Excuse me. We got to get some pass rush. Again, I want to get the ball back. We gotta fix our passing touchdown ratio here. I don't like that. We're about to be even on the season if we don't score some touchdowns here. Doing terrible again. I mean, last season, if you guys actually know, last season we still did amazing. That's another pick, though. You keep testing Clark Phillips, he's going to make you pay. He has that ball hawk factor in him. He's going to make you pay. And Clark Phillips makes him pay for throwing his way yet again. And it honestly looks like they're shading outside here. We get Darnell Mooney absolutely gets rocked on a play. But here we are. We're going to try and get Drake here on a corner route. And I think we got him. Oh my goodness. We just threw our third interception of the game. Well, definitely just showcased that I definitely am playing on a higher level of defense now when it comes to defensive play reaction or ball in the air reaction. But it doesn't matter because this defense is too nice. And we just put up our defense. We're going to shade up here. We got curl flats on the field, 15 yards. We're going to run back here, try and make a play. 4th and 11. I can't believe we just threw 3 interceptions this game. Absolutely terrible. And yet again, we are having a bad start to the season. We were 4 for 2 last game, and we're 0 for 3 this game. Thank you, Clark Phillips, for breaking that one up. Holy crap. He almost had us. He almost had us for the game there. Not for the game, but for a play there. He definitely almost had us. Julio Jones cooks him off the line. Touchdown. We finally get a touchdown on the board for Penix. Big play, Penix. We needed to get back into the rhythm. Dude, that was a terrible drought right there. 0 for 3 on the day. Now we are 1 for 3. You got to start somewhere. So, God, it's bad, man. Wow, that was kind of glitchy. All right, 35-9. 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes, 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We'll see what happens finishing up this game. We'll see whether or not we can get some more turnovers here. We ended up actually taking away, I think, his read there. He definitely, that would have been wide open if we didn't scoop that one up. But they didn't send the running back on a route, so that gave me a chance for that. And I bite on the zig route there to take away the receiver and leave the running back wide open. It's on me, but I still think the zig route would have, it would have been open. So definitely got us there. That was a good play call. Let's see if we can get some pass rush going here, though. There's Jalen Walker again. Woo! That was a big hit, too. It was a big hit. And it looks like Matt Stafford is not happy about it. I wouldn't either. There's a big boy hitting you. Oh. Oh my goodness. 3rd and 5. That was actually a good play call. Was not expecting a screen pass there. 100% not expecting the screen pass there. But it's okay. We got AJ Terrell coming off the edge here. So let's see how this goes. Is he screaming? No. Jesse Bates ends up tackling him. I mean, for us being so bad, I will say Matt Stafford hasn't been much better, but he's also an 80 overall, so to our 87. Oh my goodness. Is that Tyler Higbee? That is Tyler Higbee.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
We are going to play pass here. And we get another sack. Combined. Jalen Walker and Jay Spears Jr. gets back there again. And another sack. No, we're taking a timeout. We're taking a timeout for him. We're screaming. I want another sack. If we're going to come out of here with a terrible QBR, we're at least going to make it to where we get plenty of sacks. And that's a pick for AJ Terrell. We're going to finish this game with a better stat line than Matthew Stafford. And AJ Terrell gets himself a pick here. 35-9 is your final. Could have been so much worse if we didn't throw 3 interceptions. Oh my Lord. We end up finishing 17 for 27, 225, 62% completion rating, 1 for 3, man. Terrible stat line, honestly. Bijan went crazy. It is Kyron Williams. I mean, honestly, he had a really good game, too. Man, oh man. Pitts, Julio leading it. Drake London, 2 for 36. And Darnell, 3 for 33. I mean, we did not get them involved. Juju Smith-Schuster ends up with 6 for 64. Defensively, 7 sacks for Jalen Walker. I think he just broke the record, didn't he? For most sacks in a game. Oh my goodness. Roro and Braylon Trice have a sack as well. They had Khalil Mack over there. That's who was the star over there. Okay. Wow, 7 sacks. Clark Phillips, 2 interceptions. Xavier Scott, the rookie, had 2 interceptions against us. And Xavier Watts with 1 interception. AJ Terrell with 1. And Cameron Kitchens gets another interception against us. Terrible game by us, by the way. I mean, terrible for passing-wise. We did terrible. That is not a normal game for us. Disappointed, man. Honestly disappointed. We got the dub, but dude, we did terrible passing numbers. We were 5 for 5 on the season. Now we're even again. I mean, we were 4 for 2 going into this game. Now we're 5 for 5. We did absolutely terrible. But hey, man, Bijan's doing his thing. Kyle Pitts is doing his thing. Honestly, Julio is kind of taking over against Drake London, which is kind of surprising, honestly. Interestingly enough. And defensively, man, these boys are eating. Absolutely eating. Going from 1.5 sacks last game to 7 sacks in one game. Goodness gracious. We're going to go on ahead and simulate here to see what we got. Let's jump into next week. See what if there's anything. A regional scouting focus, we're just going to delegate to the staff. And we got some players to upgrade, guys. We got some players to upgrade. But we're going to do that in the next episode. Next episode, by the way, we lost that thing of we're second place for 36 points, man. 36 points. But we could turn it around against the Saints. The Saints Highest overall is Chris Olave. Blowout or nah? That's probably going to be the next title for next episode. Probably a little teaser, a little spoiler or not. Man, oh man, oh man. Tampa Bay is first in the division right now. Man, oh man, oh man. We are number one in opponents per game. Opponents scoring per game, though. We are absolutely dominating on defense, which is interesting, knowing that we are an 81 overall defense. But, yeah, guys, absolutely interesting. I will show you guys whether or not we got the weekly award. All right, guys. I appreciate everybody watching. Make sure you hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button. Trying to hit 1,000 subscribers eventually. And until next time, guys, love God. Love yourself, guys. Peace.